and preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. From 2K Sports to All right, Grant, here we have a new year, a fresh start. Maybe some of the struggling teams can use this as motivation.
I think you're right, B.A. When you're losing, you'll try anything to get out of your funk. Resolutions could include fewer turnovers, get to the basket more, whatever the team needs.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in at the one. And it's in there.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
George outside. That's good from Jackson on the assist by George.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was the talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
Here's Zubac. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Morant with it. Jackson in his pocket. And then Morant with the dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Pass to Jackson. Now Morant, defended by Jackson. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 6.
Welcoming any physicality on his way up. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Here's Morant. A shot from the low post is good. Give him 8 points now.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A. After dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Back to Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Clippers trail. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for L.A.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Jackson finds some space, and the Clippers miss again.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Adams finds Jackson. Morant with it. Pass to Conchar from behind the arc. And they recover it. Morant, the pass to Adams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
We've got 1:55 left in the first. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
George, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Conchar. George defending. And he gets that one.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Time called here. The Clippers decide. Time to talk it over. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Adams. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Williams is checked in for Conchar. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. Now here's Wall. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range. I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Here's Brooks. 8-point game. It's deflected. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Six to shoot, and there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul. We've got 1:08 left in the opening quarter. Jones against Wall. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Williams.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Wall, the pass to Batum. And Clark with a block. They get it back. Back to man. To halt the run. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, unselfish basketball from Covington. Now, his teammates appreciate his willingness to hit them when they're open.
Here's Aldama, covered by Covington. 30 seconds left in the first quarter here. And the bucket is good.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to man. Now here's Powell. Launches it. They get it back. Out to Covington. The three is up. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Powell outside. Here's man. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. Memphis leading.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
And so in the game for the Clippers, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Wall in at the point guard position. And the first one at the line is good. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Leonard, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Leonard's got his first points in this one. Jones drives in. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Jones against Wall. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Wall's gotten his first basket of the night.
Assertive play by Wall inside, pushing hard to find himself a shot.
Back to Conchar. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Sunday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming to town. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Here's Leonard. Goes back up. And Zubac with the lay-in. Zubac has got his second bucket of the night.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Up top, Jackson. He's guarded by Zubac. The fader. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals, but without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of. Some sick ball skills displayed right there, and he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Wall against Jones. Wall, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Jackson against George. Takes a 13-footer. Jackson can't get it to go. The Clippers trail. George outside. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Conchar, good. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Leonard. George outside. The three is up. And the Clippers miss again.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Goes up on the wing. Rebound by the Clippers.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Good.
The lift still there for Wall. Awesome to see him competing, especially when you remember that serious Achilles injury.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Both teams will make substitutions. Here we have the 2K leaderboard breaking down the top blockers in the league last month. Jaren Jackson, #1.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Powell's shot is off.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Well, Richard, it's hard to believe it's been over 20 years since the Grizzlies came to Memphis.
Brian, it has been crazy. And look, they have been a playoff team more often than not in that time. But this could be the best era yet for the Grizzly organization. They've got a great core of young players and are strong on both ends of the floor.
The hands of Kawhi are huge, and they help him palm the ball, slam it with ease. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Stolen by Jackson. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
The drive by Morant. And he lays it up and in. Morant's got 18.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Jackson. Adams grabs the miss.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Morant. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. So both teams changing it up here.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Now here's Powell. He had 9 points in his last time out. Out to Covington from outside the arc. He's off on that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. And then Morant with the dunk.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
The Clippers shooting poorly at only 28%. There's Jackson with the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And Morant gets it to go.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
There's Jackson with the 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the...
I know teams love to rely on the 3 these days, but you got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the...
Changing things up now, let's take a glance at the upcoming schedule.
This string of games, it looks like there are some gimmies, but this is the NBA. You overlook a team, and you end up getting waxed. Obviously, coach is preaching that up and down. Sometimes guys just don't want to listen.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. John Conchar is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Jackson, pass to Zubac. Fires from deep. George's shot is off. Jackson against Morant. Morant drawing the double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 player.
You deserve it, man.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Morant. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
And here are the Clippers now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
A nice shot by Zubac.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make kind of kickstart, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Again, the Grizzlies. Good for two more.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Jackson, the pass to George. Drives to the hoop. Banked it in off the glass. George has got his first points of the game.
Yeah, great job by George. Now, part of what makes him such a great wing is his crazy ability off the bounce.
Shot's good by Morant.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Sinks that one from the post.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Jackson for three. They get it again. Zubac. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Timeout call. Memphis. For the Clippers, Kennard, he's checked in for Zubac. And it's John Wall in for Jackson. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Brooks outside. Back to Jones. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Dominant defense from Leonard, making a big effort to get his hand on the shot and swat it down.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Timeout call. Memphis. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring shooting guards in the league this season. The fourth spot held by Paul George.
And night after night, we see this group light it up. If you try to take something away from them defensively, they'll beat you some other way.
As a two guard, that's what it takes to put up points like these guys do. You have to have a versatile game. You have to be able to keep the defenders off balance.
To the paint. Here's Leonard. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
That one drops for him. Morant's got 39.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Morris, a screen on Brooks. George against Brooks. Left side wall. Lets it go from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
The speed John Wall plays the game has always been the thing that sets him apart. And even as he's pushing the tempo, he just stays in control. I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
For the Clippers, Batum is checked in for Morris. Covington comes in for Leonard, and it's Mann in for George. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Kennard can't get it to go. Well, you talk about Wall's speed, Richard. There aren't too many players quicker to start the break than him.
He loves to get out and run. If Wall has a chance to push it and catch the D off balance, he'll do it. Just the kind of mindset you want at the point.
Pass to Batum. Here's Wall. They need this. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Jackson. Now here's Morant, covered by Covington. And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, he's got some hop. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Inside, here's Batum. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Batum's got his first bucket in this one. Well, the Grizzlies shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Good on the bucket.
Defensively, they've got to get